So, unfortunately, we missed some of the stuff, and Skylar screamed. Okay, so we wrote down, yep, I started again. We labeled with 3 points on the circle. That was our major arc. And the major arc contains all the points outside of angle APJ. So that's all this stuff. We said that. All this stuff on the outside. That is our major arc, right? And you guys labeled it arc ABJ, right? Or again, you can do it with symbols. ABJ. Okay, moving on. The next thing that we have a semicircle. Yep, semicircle, semicircle. I'm going to say semicircle because that's how I pronounce it. But whatevs, no big. What is a semicircle?
Semicircle.
Half circle.
It's a half circle.
Everyone but me says the right answer because I'm thinking dark.
Half circle. A semicircle is a half circle. Okay. Another mathematical term and way to say this is that the endpoints of a segment containing the diameter. There it is. Endpoints of a segment containing the diameter of a circle. Okay. The endpoints of a segment containing the diameter of a circle. So what that means, if I go back up to our handy dandy little circle up here, I have to go through P again here, the center. And if I go boop through there, and my endpoint, I don't know, let's make that one D, and that endpoint here, I don't know, E. Okay? Through DE, okay, DE is one of our, DE is a diameter. It goes through the center of that circle, okay? That means that each side, so from DBE, that's a semicircle. D, and again, I only need 3, so DAE, that's a semicircle. Okay. These are 2 semicircles. Those are the only 2 that will have each side is equal. For if you have a semicircle, you don't have a major and a minor arc for these. These are both semicircle arcs. Okay. They are also labeled with 3 points. Labeled with 3 points. Ding. Okay. You have a semi-line? Got it? Get it? Got it. Good. Okay, moving on. Ready? Moving right along. We are going to now find our measures. Measures of angles. Okay? Measures of angles. Flipping the page. Boop. Say again. Okay, measures of circles. I'm sorry, measures of arcs. Dun, dun, dun. I know, she's going to watch it. It's going to be wonderful. Okay, here's the deal. What do we know about a circle? How many degrees are around a circle? 360. 360 degrees makes a full rotation, right? 360 degrees makes full rotation. One time all the way around a circle.
What if you rotated it 64 times?
360 times the number that you said.
There you go. Bingo. Good job. We're going to make, I'm going to make myself another circle here. And, oh, wow. That miraculously just appeared back on my back. It's crazy. I'm going to make myself another circle here. Something I have come to notice, by the way, the faster you go in trying to make one, hopefully the closer it'll actually be to us. No? Okay.
Oh, well, that no, okay.
My line slices aren't even touching each other.
Okay, I'm gonna make myself another minor arc here. I'm gonna make a, I don't know, that one's gonna be M, and this one's gonna be, again with the S. S for Sabrina.
What about Sky? Okay.
Okay, make, oh, animosity. Okay, I made myself a minor arc. Okay, here's the deal. Measures of arcs, you ready? For minor arcs, super simple. Ready? It is. The measure is same as the central angle.
I know what a major arc is.
Yes, Skylar.
What is your favorite fruit?
A strawberry, or a mango, or a peach.
I like
I like a lot of them. Okay, the measure, minor arcs. The measure of a minor arc, okay, so minor arc MS. The measure, Skylar, of MS is the same as the central angle, okay? So if we say that the central angle here, this angle here, we say is, I don't know, 70 degrees, okay? So we know that the measure of angle MPS. Measure of angle MPS equals 70 degrees, okay? That would also mean then that the measure of central angle, that the measure of minor arc MS, with a little arc, boop, okay, equals 70 degrees.
How would that make sense?
Sure can. Of course you can. You can have multiple arcs on the same circle. Yeah, absolutely. Justin, you know what a major arc is? The rest of that? Ah, nicely done. Okay, so it's fine if you did read the thing. I really don't care. Okay, minor arc is the same as the central angle. How do we find the major arc? Major arc, write it down. We take our full rotation of 360 and we subtract the minor arc. So I'm writing down 360 minus minor arc. Okay. You want me to abbreviate? Measure of our minor arc MS. Okay. Oh, and I need to give myself another point over here. How about, what haven't I used? N. Okay. So now I need the measure of major arc, and I will make that MNS. MNS, is equal to 360 degrees minus my minor arc, which was 70 degrees, gives me a grand total of 290 degrees. So my major arc, the measure of MNS, equals 290 degrees. Lovely. Wonderful. Super wonderful. Okay, so here's a funny story. Vinny just asked us this, if there could be multiple minor angles, right? Here's what I would like you to, minor arcs, Here's what I'd like you to do. Up on whichever circle you are currently using, I want you to make another point and make another minor arc. So here we'll use Q. Okay. Q.
We have to have a U if there's a Q.
Why not? And you are going to make yourself another radii. You're going to make yourself another radii. And because you... I'm not answering that question.
No, well, you said radii, and then you said radius.
Oh, radius.
Radii.
Okay. You guys are smart enough to get this. Okay. If I have this being 70 degrees here, and let's say that this minor arc here is, I don't know, 100 degrees, will I be able to find out what the measure of angle MPQ is? Of course. We have a banner. We have a banner on page 417 that states, it is called actually the arc addition postulate, because we have to have a postulate with everything.
Are we doing is our work on page 120?
It is not. It's on 419.
Jay said it would be 420 on, like, it's the dates. It's like April.
Do you want a few on page 420?
Yeah.
We'll see. Okay. No, there are no proofs.
Yay!
We haven't, it's true. Okay, let's do this. Ready?
I forgot what a proof was.
Arc addition postulate.
I forgot what a proof was, Tyler.
Arc add post. Post. Arc add post. Arc addition postulate. Okay, you ready? This is what it's this is what it says. I'm breaking it down. Add smaller arcs together to find the big one. Ding!
I see as far as the eye can see.
Okay, so for my circle up at the top, boop, my circle up at the top, I would add together angle MPS plus the measure of angle SPQ, and that will give me the measure of angle MPQ. Yep. So let's write it. First we're going to write it down using symbols. Ready? We're going to say the measure of So we're doing arcs. So the measure of arc MS, boop, plus the measure of arc SQ, boop, equals the measure of MQ, boop. Okay. So arc MS plus arc SQ is going to equal arc MQ. Almost a semicircle, but not really. So MS we said was what? 70 degrees. Plus SQ we said was what? 100 degrees. Will give us... What? Wow. Sabrina's mathing.
What is math?
170 degrees.
I'm only handing out the answers.
Be a Vinny telling me the wrong answer.
Thank you for handing out the correct answers. Okay. All right, here's the deal. The next one, you know what? We're not going to go over circle graphs today. We'll go over circle graphs tomorrow using a protractor. Dude, it's really easy. Gosh, it's easy. It's easy. Here's the deal. This is what I want you to do. Take your awesome protractor, okay? And what I want you to do is I want you to use where the arrow is, okay? Put the arrow at P. Put the arrow right in the center of your circle, okay? And I want you to line up the bottom of the protractor, the line, with any one of your radii, radius, whichever one you want, okay? Now you might need to, extend your line, but for those of you who forget how to use a protractor, you might need to extend the line, okay? But if your point is on the middle here, and you are going with the line that you have, okay, wherever your angle is, and again, if you have to extend it, sometimes I like to extend it just so that I can see it. Okay.
I just want to
Like, oh, we're
Yours is actually
Yes.
70 degrees.
Yes.
Mine's actually 100.
Dun dun dun. Okay.
Maybe this part's the other.
So now we have, if we actually measure, so yeah, if I was actually measuring this, this would not be 70 degrees. What is it? You start from here, and now please take a look.
That would be 43.
This angle right here, this small angle, minor arc, minor angle, okay? Is that over 100 degrees?
Yeah, I don't know.
No.
Oh, 70.
Is that even over 90 degrees, right? Okay? You know this. Use your brain.
No.
I am serious, okay? Because seriously, look at, if I put my circle down, Skylar, listen. If I put my arrow here, and I am lining it up, right? I have got two sets of numbers. I've got a 50, I've got a 130, I've got a 60, I've got a 120, okay? So I'm somewhere in between. I'd really be at something like 64, okay? But am I at 64 or am I at, no, I'm sorry. I'm not even at 64. I'm going backwards. Really, I'm at 56. Am I at 56 or am I at 124? This little angle right here. Boop, 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 boop. In my head, I'm going to say 56 or 124. Gee, ooh, ah.
mine's exactly.
Mine's not going to be, this is not 124 degrees. I know that. It's got to be 54. Now, again, I say, take a look. I just did that incorrectly, didn't I? I said it could have been 64. Look at, you have to see how you are counting. Here's 0, 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. I am not over 60 because here's my line. Okay? And I extended it to right there so I could see it. You see what I'm getting at? So here's 50, 50, 55, 56. So really this angle is 56 degrees. And we're going to do more with that tomorrow with when we're talking about circle graphs. What? Any other questions on circle stuff?
We not have circle homework because we're always drum room and we get distracted by that.
You don't think to yourself, what's going on?
This is what happens when I draw too many lines on it.
Here's what you're going to do.
Is there homework watching TV?
No.
It's
Doing
study.
math.
Fail at that.
Is it a study?
Wait, you're with all three?
I will study.
I had all study last year, and now I'm not in course.
You gave us fifth grade.
Here's what you're going to do. You're going to look at page 419 for the next 5 minutes. 419.
Yeah, well, partial break today.
You're going to look at page 419 and you're going to do numbers 6 through 11.
I'm actually fine with that.
I hope so.
And then tomorrow you will get your big major assignment.
Oh.
I know.
Where it is?
Oh.
I don't know.
Can one of them be on?
Please read the directions and see what you're supposed to do. You are supposed to label it either minor, major, or semicircle and find the measure. 2 things for each answer. All you're doing is 6 questions. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow. Okay, bye.